Hello, welcome, friends. Welcome to another episode of the Weekly V Alpha. I'm your host, Giselle, aka RoadtoVeeFriendsNFT. So, another week gone and another episodes for you guys. What do I have? So, again, welcome. My name is Giselle, and the Weekly V Alpha is basically a weekly BeFriends update to keep you updated on the latest BeFriends news, Series 1, book games, Series 2, the upcoming Series 2, VCon, and yeah, basically anything related to BeFriends. And the goal of this series is to keep you updated without being on the Discord every day or following Gary every day, and still keep you updated on a weekly basis. So what do we do? So like the typical format of the show is basically I do a little intro, introduce the show, and then we go through the befriends.com vlog just to get us updated on the weekly roundouts that was posted on Fridays, any news that are announced throughout the week, and then we go through the Discord highlights, and then we're gonna end off with the NFT watch list that I've created based on the alphas that I've gathered from January 10th onwards. So, and January 10th is like kind of like the starting date because that's when book games were dropped, and that's when I actually really got into BeFriends. So yeah, let's just get this episode started. Hopefully this is cool. I like it this week. Been playing around with the setup and getting everything sort of in the format that I like it, and I think I like it now. Like last week I've been trying with the different room setup, like with different background this way. I don't know, but I like it now, so that is a good thing. And I think we're just getting into a flow of getting this series started, which I'm happy, and hopefully it's useful. And again, another goal about the series one, like we're just going on going one direction and then another, but another goal of the Weekly V Alpha is not to just get you updated of the VFriends news on a weekly basis and not being on the Discord or Twitter or doing this daily, but get you caught up on a weekly basis with the information that you need, a concise series that you could just watch, hopefully under an hour if I don't talk too much. And also, let's say if you're in a position to buy or sell BeFriends Series 1 or book games or the upcoming Series 2, the watch list that I created would be hopefully give you a quick reference of like if you're in a purchasing position to not purchase higher than the floor prices that I listed on the list, or if you're selling to not list it below the prices that we are going to be talking about in this episode. So that's also another goal that I have for this series, to keep normal people like me who has a 9-to-5 job, to keep us updated on a weekly basis, still get the basics of, or the information, the content that you need to get you updated on BeFriends, as well as a quick reference guide if you're in a position to buy or sell any of the BeFriends collection. So let's just switch over to our weekly format. Just looking here, and here we go. So again, let me just, how do I switch here? So just a quick a quick overview of how this episode usually run is we go through the blog, the VeeFriends blog, and then we go through GaryVee's message tracker in the Discord, and then we go through the watch list that I have here. And again, don't worry about writing all of this down. It will be shared on the Twitter account, on my Twitter account, and the pinned comment section of this YouTube episode, as well as my milkshake websites for, like, you know, the video, the links that you need. So don't have to worry about that. Just sit back and relax, and hopefully we can get through this in under 30 minutes, or under an hour, 45 minutes, 30 minutes. That's the goal. Okay, so let's see. So I was able to go through all the Discord highlights, so that is good. And that is also why I am late today, but let's see. So go through blog posts, and there's a couple of things that you should be keeping an eye of. Like, just a little bit of background. I used to do this on a daily basis, and I thought that was a little too much. And the WeeklyVeeAlpha, it's basically giving you 3 places that you could look to and still get updated. So those 3 places are the blog posts, the beefriends.com blog, the Discord, GaryVee message tracker, and like the floor prices of all the collections. So those are the 3 things that I'm watching out for. I used to do, like, I used to look at all of GaryVee's social media accounts, but I found that some of them are redundant. Yeah, you could find like alpha in one, but not in the other. But overall, I found that, like, doing the daily V alpha back in January, I found that, you know, there's only really 3 places that you need to look at to get caught up in all the BeFriends collection. And if you have any questions, Gary is very, very active in a Discord account on Twitter. So just, like, not 100% of the time he'll respond to you, but if you have questions, just throw it out there, and hopefully he answers it. And if it's not, throw it in a Discord general chat, and everybody is very helpful there as well. But yeah, let's just get started here. So 3 places that I go through is the blog, VeeFriends blog. So just a little bit of a background here. So I think it's a good idea to start looking into the timeline here. So the timeline is basically those access tokens, the Series 1 access tokens that Gary specifically dedicated like an event or activity with. Like, for example, on April 11th, they will have a dinner deer for 90 minutes where Gary will be sitting down with the holder, like whoever holds the dinner deer Series 1 token, have food and talk, basically. So that's going down on April 11th. April 12th, there's 3 events. So on April 12th, the next day, there's a video game Vulture, Uno Unicorn, and the Poker Pirates. So bring 3 of your friends to battle Gary in a 2-hour long poker game. That would be interesting to know. That would be interesting. Uno Unicorn, that would be fun. And the video game. Gary is a big video game person. So, there's also a bubble hockey Basset Hounds, 45 minutes. Bubble hockey. Interesting. Anything else for April? Wow, there's a lot of happening on April 12th. So there's Checkers Chicken. So it's basically a full day of activity here. That will be fun. What else? Checkers Chicken, and then we get Brunch Bear on the 13th, 90-minute brunch. On the 14th, we got the mentor meeting Mongoose, one-on-one mentor session, and then we got the bowling as well on the 14th. Suffer Sunfish on the 18th. Shadow Me Scorpion on the 19th. 10-hour long journey. Wow, that was fun. Actually, that would be fun. It would be like, you know, a behind the scene, a day in the life of GaryVee. That would be fun, actually. I wouldn't mind doing that. Tennis elbow on the 19th as well. So I guess the Shadow Me and the Tennis elbow will meet. That'll be cool. Hangout Hawk, another Hangout Hawk on April 20th. Ooh, wine shopping spree woodchuck. That would be fun. $10,000 credit. That's a lot of empathy wine. if Wine Library is holding that, I would imagine they do. Yeah, if I have that, I would probably grab the empathy wine and expensive wines, of course. Breakfast Bat. There's a lot of activity for April. Workout Wolf, and then April, like, Series 2 is also dropping, so that would be very interesting. Workout Wolf, so he's gonna work out with Gary. I don't know, 1 hour workout. Ping pong kalong. That's pretty cool. Lunchbug Lady on the 28th. Gone fishing fish. Ooh, that would be fun. Fishing trip. Part of the team dream. Wow, 5 business days in New York. Wow, that would be cool. 29th. So April is packed with a lot of GaryVee activities with the access token, so stay tuned. Like, he usually posts that on his Twitter account, so if you're following Gary on Twitter, or if you're not following Gary on Twitter, make sure to follow him to get updates on, like, real time where he is or what's happening. I think, like, for example, like the watching the New York Knicks last weekend, so last week he posted a picture with the holder, so that is fun. So those are the upcoming activities. Stay tuned for that. Typically you would read that on Gary's Twitter, or it would also be mentioned on the weekly roundups. Okay, so the next place that we're going to is the book games here. So we're also going to see this later on, but as of today, total token of the book games is 119,727. 5,273 has been burnt, and currently 9,433 are on sale. I'm surprised that's not higher. I guess that's fine because everybody's holding on to their tokens so that they can get friend listed. Again, a reminder, if you want a chance or an opportunity to be friend listed for the upcoming Series 2, make sure you're holding your book games token in your wallet by April 5th, 12 Pacific time. Hopefully we'll see that on the blog. Okay, so that is the book games exchange. Again, when you go to the home page here, if you're new, just click on, just go to befriends.com and click on book games, and when you click on that, you would get in here. You could explore the exchange where you could exchange your book games for NFT or other prizes, or you can go to Token Trove to buy this token. Claim token. That one applies for, I'm not gonna explain what these are, but if you have any questions about a particular portion or segment or moment of this series, feel free to drop a question. I answer all of the comments and questions there, so just I'm not going to go through that just for time purposes. I'm going to keep this under an hour or less. All right, so this is the blog. They did a revamp of the blog like last Like, I noticed that now they have a banner last week, but they did a revamp of the blog. So now they're separating it on like each collection or each topic, I guess. But I went through all of these and they're not current yet, so I think it's still in progress. But I would just go to blog.veefriends.com and I would just go to the homepage here, and we have already covered VeeFriends gift code number 3 and all of these. So the only new items that we are going to be covering for this episode is the VeeFriends collection, the roundup, the charity auction, and the VCon 2022 ticket airdrops. So let's start off with the spring summer collection. So this one, VeeFriends is launching their spring summer collection, featuring all of this. Let's scroll down here. So VeeFriends is stepping into apparel through the creation of our limited VeeFriends Spring Summer 2022 apparel collection. The line follows VeeFriends collaborations with the widely successful streetwear brands Staple Pigeon, Anwar Carrots, and partnerships with high-end retailers such as Nordstrom. So earlier this year, there was a collaboration between Anwar and VeeFriends featuring the hair. I am failing Gary right now. I don't something hair. I don't remember. But that was a collaboration. It was sold out first day. So and everybody wanted it. I missed out on it. I couldn't get one because it only ships in the US. I'm in Canada, and only the Nordstrom US location, some location have it, not the Nordstrom Canada. So I missed out on that. I really wanted the blue hoodie. I really love blue hoodie. Like, I love hoodies in general. So, but that combination of the hair, the carrot, and the blue color, it's the blue hoodie, that was really good. But yeah, I'm excited about this VeeFriends apparel collection, actually, because I was reading this earlier. So tomorrow it will be live. So it would be launching tomorrow, March 29th, 11 a.m. Eastern time on the VeeFriends website. So basically you could buy it on veefriends.com. Don't go anywhere else. Don't get scammed. Be careful out there. The thing with VeeFriends collection is now that Gary is going to be launching, or like the VCon conference is coming up. Series 2 is coming up. Now this spring summer collection is also out. Be very, very careful of where you get your items, because there are a lot of scammers out there. But for the official VeeFriends merchandise, only go to veefriends.com and always check the URL. Not a redirect or anything. I would just go to the veefriends.com and just follow the links. Hopefully they would have something in here to indicate. Let me just double check with that. Copy link address. Where is it pointing us to? Oh, it's just telling us to go here, veefriends.com. So I guess it would be somewhere in here for that merchandise. It's not live yet, so that's why we can't see it, but 11 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow, it will be available. So this is the only place that you need to go to, not anywhere else. Payment options made with debit or credit card, not cryptocurrency. Worldwide shipping, expected shipping 3 to 5 business days within the US. Is there an order limit? Yes, 2 items per order. Items range from $40 to $110. So I guess that would be the hoodie. This would be the t-shirt. And the t-shirt, depending on the design, will probably be higher, but I imagine the hoodie would be the higher end here. Open to public, yes, this apparel collection is meant to be inclusive of the entire BeFriends community. Anyone can order while supplies last. This is not exclusive to holders. Perfect. So you don't have to be a Series 1 or Book Games token holder to buy this. Anybody is okay to buy this. All sales are final, no refunds, exchange, or returns for all orders. Okay. Alright, so passionate. So I noticed, like when I'm looking through here, that just take this center here. There we go. So the passionate what? Passionate parrot. So the passionate parrot is paired here. So if okay, I guess we can't really. But the only like regular T-shirt, white and off-white or gray, and the only like. For the hoodies, they have the anagram logo here of whichever Series 1 character is being featured. So, what about this one? Motivated Monster. As far as I could tell, there's nothing on the back, and we can't even make it bigger. So, Motivated Monster. This one's pretty cool. Yeah, I wonder if there's anything on the back. I asked on the Discord, and everybody thinks that there's nothing on the back, so just fine. Chill Chinchilla. What did you? I got it right. Chill Chinchilla. So the Chill Chinchilla, I get this. I don't like this combo. Well, I like. Yeah. That is cool. I like the BeFriends. I think I would wear this one for sure. Not the white one. But my one's okay too. I just like the black one better. Hoodies and tees. Ambitious. Let's see. Ambitious Angel. So. It doesn't really strike me. So, like, I think if I can grab the hoodie or, yeah. So the BeFriends hoodie, not the Ambitious Angel, not the Genuine Giraffe. So yeah, like I don't really like this one's kind of cool. Kind, what's the kind? Kind kudu. Loyal Lobster. Is there a lobster there? See, I would get the BeFriends sweater and the Berry Black Cat. So this is probably going to be like a higher end, $110 sweater. So that'll be cool. So tomorrow that's going to drop. If you're interested, please go straight to befriends.com website only. Don't go anywhere else in case there's like suspicious link or scammers out there. And we got the sizes in inches here. So if you're in centimeter, I'm so sorry. There's no conversion. Unisex size. There's no male or female. They're all the same size. 26. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So that is one of our blog posts. So spring summer 2022 collection available tomorrow, March 29th at 11 Eastern time on befriends.com. Check that out. All right, so how do we get back? Oop. Let me just do this. All right, so now let's go to the weekly roundup from Friday. So let's see. You know what? It's probably easier to do it in chronological order. Alright, let's do it in chronological order. We already did the summer, so that's pretty cool. Come on. Okay. So, this is the big thing that happened this week, actually. So, on March 22nd, 2020 at 8:40 Eastern Time, the VCon 2022 tickets NFT were airdropped to all of the Series 1 holder. Okay, so that was that. As well as those who exchanged for Gary originally owned Goo VCon ticket during the 7-day burn sale that happened last week. Okay. You're gonna host the stream with me? So this is my co-host, Alexa. Okay. So what do we have? Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay. Pay attention, darling. This is important. This is important. All right. So let's see here. Yeah. So on March 22nd, everybody got airdropped their VCon NFT tickets. So that is pretty exciting. I'm trying to get my mouse in here, but it's not. There it is. Just show you guys. So again, if you're new to VeeFriends and the VeeFriends collection, there is going to be a conference on May 19th to the 22nd. The first ever VeeFriends conference with over 4 days with 130 plus speakers. I would follow the VCon Twitter account to get the latest and current news on the conference itself. I mean, Gary and VeeFriends account also does that, but yeah, let's see. So this VCon 2022 ticket NFT is going to be used as your ticket to get into the conference itself. So you don't have to have your series 1 token with you. I mean, be good, but it's separated from your series 1. It's an actual ticket admission to get to the conference. So this is what you would need to get access in the conference, basically, and actually identify you. Okay, so let's see. Not only does each ticket allow entrance into VCon 2022, they will also act as collectible in itself, as they will not be burned after VCon, and Gary has hinted a collaboration with special artists to design these VCon tickets NFT. So it has been airdropped to Series 1. There has been a secondary market for it. Let me just see if my computer will be able to handle this. So it was airdropped, and there's secondary market for it already. So if you're interested, when it was airdropped, it was selling from 1.5 or 1.7, I think was the lowest I saw it. But now it's selling for 3.99 ETH. It's a lot of. That's a very expensive. Like right now, ETH to USD is 3,373, so 9,000 for a conference. I think that from what I heard, that's comparable to Southwest conferences and any other conferences, but I'm not sure. I mean, that's a lot of money just to get to go into a conference, but they do have a lot of guests in here. It's 4 days, so let's let's see. Oh, it's 1.85. Interesting. I thought it was 3. Interesting. So you could buy one for 1.85. Interesting. It seems to be the going price for that. Okay. That's good to know. I thought it was 3 ETH. Where did I read 3 ETH from? Regardless, that is almost what? 6,000? 5,000 for a conference? And after reading the Discord, he's not going to reveal this until closer. Well, sometime in April. So, it's going to be a while, I think. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, to be admitted to VCon 2022, attendees must hold the VCon 2022 ticket NFT in a mobile compatible NFT wallet and register it for admission with the official VCon event app. The VCon event and ticket registration app will be released in May 2022 on iOS and Android and will be used for verifiable ownership of this NFT, event registration, and programming. More details to come. Okay, so they're working on an app for VCon, which is good because, you know, they're gonna have 3 conferences, and depending on, like, they could improve on it, obviously, year after year. VCon 2022 tickets NFTs are in pre-reveal. So the pre-reveal is what I've shown. Let's see. Come on, come on. My internet connection is killing me. Okay, it's not gonna happen. That's fine. Airdropping the VCon tickets has been an important priority at VeeFriends as our community looks to prepare for attendance at so here is, can you see it? Okay, I'm on computer. You can do it. Yeah. So this is the pre-reveal art. What's happening? Let's go. Oh, it's killing me. Alright, that's not gonna happen. What if exchange book games for a Go VCon 2022 NFT? If you exchange book games tokens on your booking this year. So that's what the 7-day burn sale that happened 2 weeks ago. Or was it last week? 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So if you burn book games token to get like the VCon ticket, I think it was like five wood frames, or I think the most expensive one was champagne pearl. Yeah, so you would get this VCon 2022 ticket NFT. And everybody got airdropped their VCon 2022 ticket now. So if you still haven't got it, I would follow up for sure. Create a ticket on the VeeFriends Discord. VCord. VCord. That's funny. And yeah, that is it. So that was like a very big thing. I think like Monday or Tuesday, like at nighttime, GaryVee just went in, and then everybody was going crazy because they're like, oh, is this like a scam? Why am I getting airdropped? Is this legit? Which is really it was funny to see, because like everybody has to be careful now because there's a lot of scam on NFT and Web3 in general. So getting this airdrop, Gary didn't announce it or anything like that. So everybody was surprised and happy as well, because everybody got their ticket now. And everybody's asking, when are we gonna get the revealed art? After reading the Discord, confirmed that it's not X Copy, it's not Beeple either. So those two artists are not the artists for the art, but it's like Gary hinted that it's an OG artist. I don't know who. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a very big art person. Like, I don't. Maybe I know like the famous art paintings or art, but I'm not in the art world. So it's still interesting to know. And that's part of the reason why I like VeeFriends collection, is that it just introduces you to a lot of things that you don't normally would be doing. Like, for example, art. Like the art for this upcoming VCon NFT is apparently a must see. So I would be exposed to that. And the Zero Cool collaboration, I wasn't into trading cards before, but now because of VeeFriends I started looking into it as well. So that's part of the reason why I like VeeFriends. It exposes me to a lot of things that I normally wouldn't thought of or wouldn't venture out of. And yeah, very exciting to see. Congratulations to all the Series 1 and VCon tickets holder. That is fun. Let's go to the next blog here. How are we doing for time? 36 minutes. Damn. Wow. Okay, so the next one is VeeFriends charity auction supporting Pencils and Promise. So this is happening. So one of Gary, like, part of the royalties that Gary is receiving from the Series 1 sales on the secondary market, they are like 1% of the 10%. So he's getting 10% royalties, and 1% of that is going to 6 different charities that he supports, and one of them is the Pencils of Promise. So let's just see here. As a board member of Pencils of Promise, GaryVee, partnering with VeeFriends, will be donating a Goo Core Brilliant Barb NFT, this is Core Barb, that will be auctioned off with all proceeds going to Pencils of Promise, a purpose education organization whose mission is to support access to quality education for children around the world. Surrounding the launch of their upcoming short film, I Promise You, that is set to release on National Pencil Day, March 3rd. Oh, I did not know that. March 30th. So on Wednesday is National Pencil Day. And then there would be a auction for this where 100% will go to Pencil of Promise. That's pretty cool. Giving back and partnering with charitable organization. 1 of 5. So Gary supports 5 charity. So 1% of the royalties that he's getting for Series 1 is going to 5 charitable organizations, and one of them is the Pencils of Promise. So that is pretty cool. So live can be bid here. Okay. Can we go? Computer, can you handle it? Wow. So the top bid right now is 13.23 for the Brilliant Barb. How many bid? How many offers? Actually, if you're in the market for a Series 1 and you have the money, why don't you just bid this? Because this one would have the Goo, which indicates that it's Gary owned this. Like, Gary is the only owner, has been the only owner of this NFT. Okay, that's pretty cool. Interesting. 13.23. Somebody has bid 12.6. 12V. Wow, that's pretty cool. Do I have Discord? Is it gonna crash my computer if I go to Discord? Let's just do switch. Let's see. Sorry. All right, it's not happening. No, we're not gonna do that now. I don't want to waste your time. So let's go. Let's go. That's pretty cool. So if you are in the market for a Series 1 and you also want to support a local charity, I think this is a great entryway. Right? And right now, the floor price of a core is 14.69, so you're still getting a discount of 1 ETH, about 1 ETH for the Brilliant Barb. So check it out. Support a charity and get a Goo Series 1 NFT at the same time. So you get 1 day. There's 1 day left. That's pretty cool. I will tweet that so that it gets a little bit of attention from my account. Not that I have a big account, but that's still pretty cool. This token is verifiable for... Oh yeah, and then obviously Series 1 core would give you access to the VCon conference, so that's pretty cool. But I don't know if you would get I don't think you would get. Does not. Okay, interesting. So you would get this Goo Series 1, but it will not let you get into VCon 2022. But you would get 2023 and 2024. 2023 and 2024. All right, that's interesting to know. So, I promise you film showcases a story of hope, community, and the promise to build a better world by unlocking the full potential of children across the globe. That's our pathway to promise. POP helps remove the barriers to opportunity for children around the world through quality education. That's pretty cool. I would support this just because my family benefited to foster family that helped my mom get education. So that's pretty cool. RSB here. Okay, so that is Pencil Promise. I think I will have RSB there. RSB for the premiere. We'll do that later. Alright, so that's the charity auction. So VCon dropped on March 22nd. Donation, the NFT option of the Brilliant Barb ends 1 day and 15 hours from now. So if you are interested, make sure to bid and help charity cause as well. But keep in mind that it does not grant you access to VCon 2022. Only 2023 and 2024. So keep that in mind if you are if you wanted to go to VCon. All right, and the last blog here. So the weekly roundouts. We got 3 reveals here. So we got the St. Louis and Toronto bird, the hedgehog. I don't know what that is. The turnpike and the bulldog. I think we saw that last week. I think we did. Alright, this week we have officially airdropped VCon 2022 NFT tickets to eligible wallets announced on official VeeFriends. Announce our official VeeFriends merch spring summer 2022 apparel collection that's launching tomorrow. Revealed latest VCon speaker and much more. So that is the weekly roundout that was usually posted on Fridays. Again, for this week, VCon 2022 tickets were airdropped. VeeFriends merch spring summer 2022 apparel was announced and launching tomorrow. More VCon speaker announcement, and VeeCon 2022 is on May 19th to the 22nd in Minneapolis, Minnesota. They were airdropped and also available for purchase on the secondary market in OpenSea. So it's pre-reveal. Again, pre-reveal. The art has not been revealed yet, so we don't know what it looked like, but Gary kept hinting that it's gonna be awesome. So everything's awesome with GaryVee. So okay, so the spring. Ooh. Instagram 100% premium, 100% cotton hoodie and tee, ships worldwide. Ooh. Some are 14 new speakers and moderators that will be joining us in VeeCon. Oh, Batty from Dead Fellows, Ben Francis, Jim Shark, interesting. Lester Sure, I don't know who that is. Carly Riley, Evan Smith, Wagner United, Eva Longoria. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Farouk Samard, Ferocious, Gareth Everett, Appel, Ian Rogers, ooh, Ledger CEO, Preston Johnston, Visual Typograph, and Richard. Oh, so there we go. So Batty. Yeah, this guy, Jim Sharp, is pretty cool. Eva Longoria. So I got Eva Longoria and Mia Krishner. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. More speakers. I missed that announcement. Interesting. And then the charity auction, which we already went through. And VCord. VCord. GaryVee Discord highlights. Let me see. Let's see. There will be no advantage on merch drop. It drops. Everyone has that. So there's no advantage. Okay. They will have a ghost stamp. It's just slow. Sales and pickups of the week. So a gift go was picked up for 55 ETH, 50 ETH. Gold pigeon, staple pigeon, another gift goat, and a bandicoot. I think that's a bandicoot, right? Perspective pigeon. Bandicoot. And let's see here. Book games this week. 10 ETH for a pony, 5.2, koala 5.1, gratitude, dang. Gratitude is getting up there, crazy. And 55 days, that is not 55 days. I'm pretty sure it's less than that now, let's see. So, let's see. Can you see that? There we go. So, there is 7 days until friends list deadline. So next week, okay. And 51 days until VCon. 327k members. That's pretty cool. All right. That is it. And that is, oh my goodness, 50 minutes talking about the blog. It's still pretty good. I mean, an hour each week to get caught up on your V Friends collection. That's not so bad, right? All right, so let's go to the next portion of our section here, and let's go through the Discord highlights. So here, hopefully you can see that. People are getting sharper. They realize how hot Series 2 might be. So basically the Discord highlights, I went through March 22nd to March 28th and just picked out the ones that I thought are like alpha or hints for this week's episode. And if there's any alpha that needs to be added to the watch list here, I do have it there. So let's just go through the highlights first, and then we go to watch list, and then we'll wrap this episode up. Hopefully we can do this in 10 minutes or less, but probably not. We'll go an hour. People are getting sharper. They realize how hot Series 2 might be, and that Evolving Foes is only available to people getting the free Series 2 NFT for every Series 1. Oh, they're running the math on the free Series 2 and VCon tickets. Mark Series 1 are, I don't know what are means. Did you say you were introducing a new spec for all? Is it gunmetal? So it looks like a new spec is going to be introduced in Series 2. And NewYorkIslander.eth has guessed gunmetal based on the zero cool trading cards that just came out last week. So it might be another spec there. So we got like lava, bubblegum, diamond, hollow, right? 4? Lava, bubblegum. Oh, lava, bubblegum, gold, diamond, and hologram. So now there's gonna be 6 a gunmetal. Gary, I saw that the guy said about the wood tokens. We still have the opportunity to burn them. So maybe in the future. Book games are 2 months old. It is played forever for example. Woods. Next burn maybe in 2028. So we got a hint here. Like the wood frame is not going to be used to get you to burn for a new Series 2. So if you have 5 frames, I would try to trade them up for, I don't know, an emerald, a rainbow, a galaxy, granite, a marble, a fur, or a neon, caviar, or champagne. So like, basically, I think people was collecting 5 woods, 5 wood frames, but now Gary has confirmed that it's not going to be burned until 2028. So I do hold 2 woods, but I guess I'm either waiting 2028 or I'll probably sell that. I don't know, or I just hold it forever because that's all I've been doing. I haven't sold anything yet. I think it's because I don't know how, or I just, yeah, it's a serial holder. Soon patience will be required and most will fail. So looks like there's a upcoming waiting game here. We'll see. Is Beeple the artist behind the Goo tickets? Please respond. He is not. So we just got, I mentioned it earlier, but Beeple is not going to be the artist for the VCon NFT. Somebody asked VCon tickets or koala, and Gary answered with koala. Pretty cool. Which is, you know, understandable. Koala. Koala is what? What's our koala? It's 3.87 floor right now. And a VCon ticket is 1.87. Yeah, I would still go for koala. Burning wood was a good idea. Not burning will lead to a long game of patience. So basically, again, another hint that if you had burned 5 wood frames to get a goo ticket, that was a good idea a week ago. But now wood frames are not going to get burned until 2028, 2027, 2028. So there you go. X copy, please. So this is another confirmation that X copy is not the artist for the VCon. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Burning wood was a great idea. As we put final touches on new character burn, it doesn't look like wood will make it, and goo VCon tickets are fire. Fun game, isn't it? So yeah, another confirmation that the burning wood 5 wood frames is not going to be in the play for the new character in April. Okay. There will be no advantage on merch drop. It drops, everybody has a bad at it. Okay. So there's no advantage, it's just literally a merch drop. So there you go. There is a reason I am sharing rares. Rares are intriguing and brewing. So basically I added the rare now. So like the floor for a rare is 16 ETH. A series 1 core is 14.69. So there's not much difference if you're gonna buy a series 1, and the price difference between a rare and a core is about 1.5 ETH. I would try to get 1.5 more ETH to get the rare. Just because rare, collectability. There's something brewing. Plus, there's something brewing for the rare Series 1. So just keep that in mind when purchasing your Series 1. Okay, so part 2. FAQ part 2. Is there a limit to order? I think we covered this when we were reading the blog. But yes, there is a 2-item limit per order. I mean, there's no stopping you for creating multiple accounts, right? And then you could just order 10. Like if you created 5 accounts, 5 emails, 5 accounts, you get 10 items there. So there you go. VeeFriends holder will not get the merch. You have to purchase them, regardless of whether you're a Series 1 holder or what. This will be dropped tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time, and only at VeeFriends.com. I'm telling you, rares are being misunderstood. So again, keep an eye out for that. If you're in a position to buy a Series 1 and you're debating whether a core or a rare, with the price difference, I would go for a rare, because Gary has hinted here today about the rares. The insane surprise for Series 2 is going to bring the house down. So there is a surprise coming for Series 2. I don't know what surprise there is, but he's hyping it. I don't know. I don't know possibly what Series 2 could hold, so we'll let that. But there's something coming. That's why I brought that in here. So if you're planning to purchase a Series 2 VeeFriends, something's coming up, so that would be good. Sorry to keep asking, but I need to know if Pearl and Neon in play for Series 2. So if you have 5 of the Pearl or the Neon, I do find it. I do have it. Okay, cool. So I should have that here, but I don't. Maybe next week. Do that. I'll do it for next week, not today. If you're gonna do an estimate, let's just do. So a Neon right now is 5 ETH. And I don't even have Pearl in here, so do that. We'll do that next week. Some big VCon names being added this week. So again, we went through the list of the 14 new VCon speaker. One of them is Eva Longoria. Another one is the founder of Gymshark. And those are the only two that I remember. Oh, somebody, the CEO of Ledger, which is the cold wallets for NFTs, for cryptocurrencies. What about 5 Galaxy frames? Oh man, 5 Galaxy, so about 3 ETH. Okay, just based on this, so like a 0.6 times 5, so it's 3 ETH. So good. We will add that next week. Big plan for summer is say nothing and let paper hands get destroyed. So again, I think after maybe VCon, June, July, August, sounds like Gary will be quiet, and when Gary's quiet, there's a lot more FUD and doubt in the collection, and you could actually take advantage of that. Like, people will be selling for less than it's supposed to, I guess, and that's when you can buy. Say bye bye. Good night. And that's when you can take advantage and hopefully pick up some good Series 1, Series 2, or book games that way. So okay, 2010 is your year. No serious big play was VCon grew tickets, but sitting here laying at 2027 would be spoken about again in 2017, 27. So he said 2028 earlier, and now 2017, but yeah, I'm just gonna go with 2017. So the wood next burn right now floor is 0.39, and I didn't even bother looking up the prices for that one because I think people would stop buying the wood now, since now it won't be it'll not be in play for the Series 2 burning, the upcoming Series 2 burn for the new character. And we got sneak peeks on some of the Series 2. So we got the offense oriented orangutan. I don't know what that is, but somebody said caterpillar. Slay and Slug. Ooh. So he gave us a sneak peek, and then this is, I know what this is, the fox something. Oh man, I'm failing Gary. I don't know all 250 or 62 characters. And then another rendition or another version of the lava lemur. And then we got the thoughtful 3-horn pig carpet in competing pose. So that is it. That is it for the Discord highlights. Let's just quickly go through the NFT list here. So for today, ETH, like when I was checking earlier, ETH was at $3,373 for 1 ETH. The floor for Series 1 is 14.69. It's down from 16.6 last week. New addition for this week is Series 1 Rare. Floor right now is 16. I wasn't sure what it is last week, obviously, because I didn't look. Befriends Gift Goat, which is kind of like the creme of the creme of the Series 1. Because they get, gifts, 18 gifts. 3 already dropped, so 15 more to go for over the next 3 years. Yeah, over the next 3 years. And then what else? So we saw earlier on the Be Friends round out that there was 3 gift ghosts that was sold last week from 35, 40, 55 to 60, I think. Those 3 gift ghosts that was sold for. But this week the floor price is 53.98, down from 60 last week. And the Book Games Ogre, down from 82 ETH to 77 this week. Still 5 available. Still 5 available on Token Trove, so keep that in mind. Okay, we're going to the Book Games floor prices here. So Book Games floor price right now is 0.37, slightly down from last week from 0.39. Koala is down from 4.73 to 3.87. Pony is also down 5.05 last week to 3.97 this week. Why is it going down? I don't know. Is it because it's long term? Like Koala, you won't know until 2025. Pony, Gary has hinted that's going to be a long time. So I'm not quite sure why that 2 has dropped this week. Okay. Conviction slightly down from 1.23 last week to 1.02 this week. Gratitude is also down. I guess all of the floor prices are going down this week. It's cooling down, I guess, because nobody's buying and just everybody's maybe anticipating or just waiting it out until next week for the friends list. Not sure what's happening. Plus, yeah, the burn sale is over, so there's no reason to burn for the VCon 2022 tickets now. So, okay, so the cool down, I guess, is what's happening here. That's why there's a little bit of decrease from last week's prices or floor prices. Curiosity. So, again, just a reminder, anything that has a star next to it, Gary has specifically mentioned in the Discord like that they're gonna come into play sometime. So that's why I have that on the list. If there's no star, basically those are the rare or special ones. So they would have like limited supply out of the 119 collection now. And then what else in here? So like some of the special attribute would have are also mentioned. We got frames, specific frames that are also mentioned. We got 5 combination which will come into play for burning for series 2 new characters. We got combination that may come into play in book games where Gary could ask for a number of empathy lava marble. So that's why these are in the watch list. And again, just a quick reference guide for you if you're either buying or selling NFT. If you're buying, make sure that you're not paying more than that. If you're selling, make sure that you're not selling less than this prices. Okay, so let's get back into the list. We went to Curiosity, slightly went down from 0.39 to 0.38 this week. Patience went up slightly from 0.39 last week to 0.40 this week. Emerald also went up slightly from 0.78 to 0.80. Rainbow also went up. So weird. So some of them are going down, some of them are going up. Okay. Rainbow went up from 0.64 to 0.68. Galaxy went up from 0.57 to 0.59 ETH. All of these are in ETH prices. Granite frame, Emerald frame, Rainbow frame, Galaxy frame, Granite frame, 0.43 to 0.45, slightly went up. Fur stayed the same, 0.49. Marble slightly went down from 0.43 to 0.42. Wood last week, I didn't bother with the wood just because we have confirmation that it's not gonna be in play until 2027 or 2028. So last week's price was 0.39. I expect that to go down, I guess. Neon went up from 0.84 to 0.93. Champagne went down from 1.93 to 1.77. Darling, what are you eating? Okay. Caviar went down from 0.48 to 0.49. 5 champagne. The champagne, caviar, and emerald specifically mentioned by Gary in Discord that's gonna come handy in rainy days, and 5 emerald just because that's his favorite color. We don't know. Yeah. But champagne slightly went down. 5 of them now cost 9.45 compared to 9.83 last week. Caviar 2.48 up from 2.44 last week. 5 emerald 4.09, 3.93 last week. Don't have the prices for the Pearl, Neon, or Galaxy, but it's around 5 ETH. No, Pearl. I don't know what the price is for the Pearl. Galaxy is 0.6, so 3 ETH. Neon around just about 5 ETH. Hollow Fur, that's gonna come to the Angel new character in Series 2. 0.59, slightly up from 0.55 last week. Hollow Rainbow is down from 0.92 to 0.75. Ambition Hollow 1.05 stayed the same from last week. Empathy Hollow went down from 1.07 to 0.99 this week. Tenacity Hollow up from 0.97 to 1.07 this week. Tenacity Diamond slightly down 1.02 last week to 0.98 this week. Humility Lava Silver, Delicious Pie Baked in Silver. Slightly up 0.46 to 0.47 this week. Empathy Lava Silver it's about the same from last week. Empathy Lava Marble 0.42 compared to 0.49 last week. Patience Lava Wood, this is it's gonna take patience. It's gonna be a while, I think. 0.46 to 0.46. Patience Lava 0.45 up from 0.44 last week. Accountability Gold 0.54 to 0.57. Patience Bubble for 0.56 down from last week's 0.69. All right, so that is it for this week's episode. Thank you again for hanging out with me. That is a long episode. Again, we're trying to do this under an hour, but so far I have failed 5 times the last 5 weeks. But it's all good. It's all good. Let me see. Let's just do this. So yeah, hopefully that is helpful for you. And just a quick summary for this week's episode is that VCon 2022 NFT were airdropped to all Series 1 holder plus people that burned for the NFT during the burn sale. They got their VCon 2022 NFTs. airdrop on March 22nd. There is currently an auction going on for a Go Brilliant Barf, which 100% of the proceeds will go to Pencils of Promise, one of Gary's charity that he's supporting, and also one of the charity that his royalties for Series 1 sales are going to. One of the 5 charities. What else? There's also the merch line. That's going to get dropped tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern time. So prices ranges from $40 to $110. You could buy like a t-shirt or a hoodie. Basically, the t-shirt would just say like the design or the like ambitious, kind, motivation, chill, like, yeah, we scroll down. Check out the WeeklyVeeFriends.com website for all of the spring summer 2022 merch line that's going to get dropped tomorrow, but the prices ranges from $40 to $110, and I can't tell if there's any design on the back. From the looks of it, there's no design, but the hoodie would have the words on the center of the shirt, plus a little logo emblem on the wrist part here. The t-shirt is just like a regular t-shirt with the wording on the center. It's a premium quality 100% cotton t-shirt and hoodie, and only available at beefriends.com. Getting dropped tomorrow. The weekly roundouts, so Friday's a weekly roundout, basically just again announce or summarize what happened during the week, which included the VCon 2022 NFT airdrop that happened on March 22nd, the spring summer 2022 VeeFriends collection that's gonna get dropped, the auction that's happening until a day and 14 hours from now, in support of one of Gary's charities. And 14 new speakers were announced for VCon 2022, which included Eva Longoria, founder of Gymshark, Ben Fisher, and the CEO of Ledger. Those are the only ones that stick out to me because I know them. I'm not quite sure about the other ones, but I'm sure from their titles it looks like they're very influential people in the industry, so very interesting to hear them speak on VCon. Not sure if we're gonna get access to those, or if Gary's gonna post any of the videos, or if members are gonna be posting anything, but we'll see how it goes. And what else? The Discord, we know that wood frames are not going to come into play until 2027 or 2028. Burning for them is gone. If you burn for a Goo VCon ticket, that was basically the last time you'll be able to burn them, because Gary confirmed that wood frames will not come into play for the new Series 2 characters. We also went through the list, and it looks like some tokens have decreased from last week. Some have gone up a little bit, but I think because of the burn sale is over now, and now everybody's just waiting to see if they want a friends list for the upcoming Series 2. Everybody, I think Book Game is just gonna settle down for now until, I don't know, maybe I think, yeah, after the friends list is announced, if you're not part of the friends list, I guess the next play for everybody is, do you have enough frame to burn for the new characters, or maybe sell to get enough liquid to mint for the Series 2 in OpenSea. yeah, so that is it. Thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, here. Subscribe to this channel to support the channel, and I will see you, everybody. See you next week. Thanks for hanging out, and comment down below if you have any questions. I will pin the watch list. I will pin the comment. I will copy. Yeah, I will pin the comment. The pinned comment. Oh no! What happened? Noob. I will pin the comment for the NFT watch list. I will also post it on the VeeFriends Discord after I get off here. I'll post it on Twitter. What time is it? Oh my goodness, it's 11:30. But yeah, I'll try to get that done before I go to bed. And again, thanks for watching. See you guys next week. Bye. Thanks.